Okay, thank you for being here in this first seminar about the sustainability of the European Monetary Union. In particular, in this first meeting, we analyze our first paper together with Professor Giovanni Piersanti from University of Teramo and with Professor Giancarlo Marini from University of Rome Tor Vergata. We start with this paper on the Economist by Martin Feldstein. According to this paper, although the European Monetary Union has now survived for 11 years, the current strains within the Eurozone show why may not last for another decade without at least some of its members leaving. According to this paper on The Economist, leaving the Eurozone for Greece would be an attractive alternative because it would allow to Greece to devalue its exchange rate with a new currency respect to the other currencies, and in this case to increase its exports and to decrease its imports, compensating in such a way this reduction in output due to the austerity measure imposed by the European Monetary Union. The first paper I'm going to present you is the sustainability of monetary unions. Can the euro survive? And in this paper, we develop an indicator of sustainability of monetary unions using a simple second-generation model of currency crisis with which derives the main channel of contagion from one country to other countries belonging to the monetary union. We apply this new indicator to some key European countries, in particular to the so-called PIIGS, so Portugal, Ireland, Italy, Greece, and Spain, in order to assess the sustainability of the monetary unions. This second paper we will present to you. We will analyze again between countries belonging to a monetary union, and in particular the possible Nash equilibria that can arise if country-specific shock or common shock are observed. So after for instance, a country-specific shock affecting one country belonging to a monetary union, we can see contagion to other member countries if the shock affecting the country-specific shock is large enough. When we observe common shock, we will see we can observe multiple equilibria, so it's not possible to predict some equilibria in absence of coordination. The third paper I'm going to present you is called Theory and Practice of Contagion in Monetary Union, Domino Effects in the European Mediterranean countries, the case of Greece, Italy and Spain. In this paper, we consider countries with different structural parameters, and we analyze the effect of a shock with some property affecting Greece and the effect of this shock on the probability that some other European country, for instance Italy and Spain, choose to leave the monetary union. And we make this numerical simulation using reasonable values for the parameters involved in this model. The last paper I'm going to present to you is what drives spreads in a European European Monetary Union, government bond markets, sovereign default risk or euro breakup risk. So in this paper, we consider the determinant of the, um, the difference between the 10 years sovereign bond interest rate respect to the German bond, so the risk premium for each country, for some key European countries, and we try to explain using panel co-integration technique this increasing risk premium, not just by using financial variable like the um, debt GDP ratio or the VIX index, but we are going to use our index of sustainability of monetary union developed in our first paper in order to assess the impact of this euro breakup risk on the risk premium. And what we have found through this panel co-integration analysis that the risk of euro breakup is determinant for the risk premium.